Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective tarot for today. Today is Monday, August 11th, 2025. You may follow me on the Attack the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, we freaking love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. Don't take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay? We don't want that for you. We know what that's like. Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Barthelman. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com. My Intuitive Intention on Etsy. He also sells his decks in the TikTok shop. No, I do not get paid to endorse him. I just absolutely freaking love this deck, and I use it almost every day. And I think I was telling you guys yesterday or the day before, like for whatever reason, sometimes lately when I've come home and I'm going to do reads, I would rather do the tarot than the oracle. And I love doing oracle. But all of a sudden, like I just want to do tarot. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong, but, it feels wrong. We got 2 on the table, 1 major, 3 on the table, 1 major. We had free tacos today at work. I brought them home for dinner for today and tomorrow. Everybody's like, you're not going to eat them? I'm like, I am at home. 2 today and 2 tomorrow. Whew, we got 5 on the table, 3 major. 3 major arcana. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Ooh, 6 on the table, 3 major, 1 card in reverse. Last shuffle. Okay, I did the collective and it felt a little short because, I mean, it's a pretty simple read. Okay, I'm doing an extra shuffle because I don't know why. I just did an extra shuffle. Maybe that was why. That is interesting. We got 7 on the table, 3 major arcana, and 1 card in reverse. That's interesting. So bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords, Justice, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be relieved of a heavy burden. Like God, your angels, your ancestors, your dearly departed loved ones. Somebody's going to take a burden off of somebody. It's going to be, I just heard it's going to be a huge loss, but it's not a loss. It's a release, basically. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Top of the deck. 7 of Swords, the Empress, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Would you look at that? Page of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Let's see if I can... No, of course I can't swing it around, but I drop it. I drop it. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of like... there's some type of lie surrounding an empress energy. Whoever told this lie, they're like an opportunist, like somebody very much into money, materialism, who did it out of like their own heartbreak, but they're lying about an empress. There's a call for patience in this situation. Whoever this empress is, they're going to get their Two of Cups. I hate it when people lie about other people. Like, what the hell? It's one thing to not know something and not, have a, like you don't know, but like to lie about someone or something, or like something that someone never did, but you say that they did. It's like, grow up. We got the Hierophant, Three of Wands, King of Cups, the Hangman, the Chariot. We got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Somebody has something coming in for them. A new beginning. But with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Rob Barthelman put missed opportunity on there. Like, this is going to come in for somebody, and, everything's in divine timing. But with the Chariot card, a little quicker than normal, right? Like God, your angels, your ancestors, your dearly departed loved ones want this for you, okay? Or someone, right? If it doesn't resonate. But like something's coming in, and you're just going to be called to, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy, but yeah, you want to use your intuition and your gut about everything that you need to make a decision on, right? I mean, sometimes you don't really need to. Sometimes like, sorry, my nose is like, sometimes you're going to make whatever decision you're going to make. You know when to make a good decision, right? Choose something that's for the better. But it's like something's going to come in for you. And if you're in more of like with the Hierophant here, if you're in more of a negative mindset, you might miss it. You might not recognize that something or someone is for you. And whatever this is, you can count on it. It's stable. It's reliable. It's a sure thing. I just heard solid. It's solid. Again, if something comes in for you and you're not sure, that might be a sign. But use your intuition. Always follow your gut with everything, with anything. Because with the three of Wands and the King of Cups, like whatever is coming in, it's either like upgrading a business, starting a business, like if you're in a relationship, maybe this is getting engaged, maybe this is getting married, maybe this is having a baby. Like, it's expanding on something. Like you would be expanding on something. With the King of Cups and the Hangman, like, this is you, whoever this is someone ready for this new beginning. Like somebody might have been waiting a while for this. Pardon me. And whoever you are, like, whether this is business related, relationship related, you're you're good on your own. You are fine on your own. Like, you can take care of yourself, kind of thing, you know? Whatever this is, it's gonna add to that. It's gonna add to you. You're gonna add to it or to them. It's like completion. Because I'm seeing like puzzle pieces go together. Yeah, I'm still seeing the puzzle. It's almost like your whole life, like you've been trying to fit. I know it's not funny, but because trust me, trust me. But it's like somebody's trying to put the pieces together, right? And then the certain pieces don't fit, and like you try something else and that doesn't fit. It's like somebody's whole life has been like, oh, this doesn't fit, this doesn't fit, this doesn't fit. And whatever this is coming in, it's gonna fit. Like, finally, the two pieces that go together. So, like, if this is you getting your dream job, if this is you meeting your person, if this is you, I don't know, getting a pet, it literally could be anything. It literally could be like somebody having like the perfect dress, like the perfect little black dress, but never being able to find the perfect shoes for it. And all of a sudden you find the perfect shoes for it. It could be anything. Oh, pardon me. My body knows it wants to go sit out on the deck and absorb some heat while I wait for my tacos to reheat. It's funny too, because I think I talked about this the other day with the hangman. This card always, whoever this is on the card, it always reminds me of like a kid, right? I'm just seeing like a lot of energy. Like, whatever this is, it's going to energize you. And I don't think that's to say that you're not, already, happy go lucky, but like it's going to have some type of effect on you, like to where you're going to feel like you're walking on air, right? Like, happy isn't even the word I would describe. Like, somebody's going to be ecstatic about whatever this situation is. And I don't know why, but I was just picturing like a wooden pole, and then I heard dowel rod. Dowel rod. I mean, you could have big dowel rods, little dowel rods, I don't know. Okay, I just keep saying, so I'm just going to say it because maybe somebody needs this for their home. Um And maybe somebody hasn't thought about it. I don't know. Um, if you rent or you own a home, but your slider, like you're afraid of somebody breaking into your place, like with a slider, like to a patio. Um, the ex-husband and I, when we lived in our house, we went to Home Depot and found really thick dowel rods and had them cut to the length to fit in the door of the slider. So that way, even if it was unlocked and somebody tried to, like, it's not going to open. Like, they'd have to smash the glass and come in that way, because that dowel rod, you know what I mean? It takes up almost that whole space. I think the door only opened like maybe about that much with the dowel rod in there. So maybe somebody needs that for security purposes. There are also ones that you can install, like metal ones from the actual backside of the slider to the, like, you put the little, it's like a little notch to hold it, and you have your bar and it comes down, and then it, same thing, like the door won't open. I would just go buy the wood and have them cut it to the size and then just throw it down there. That's what we did. I think at the time, I think we spent like maybe $8 or $10 for each piece of rod. Okay, I think somebody needed to hear that. If you have a if you have a slider, some, you might want to double up on that protection. And it's funny because, like, when we moved into our house, I thought about it like many times and just never did it. And then all of a sudden one day, him and I were off, and I said, "Can we go to Home Depot? I want to get some wood." And he was like, "Wood?" And then I explained to him, I said, "I just want to," because at the time, I mean, we lived in a good neighborhood, but there's crime everywhere, guys. There's crime everywhere. And in our neighborhood, it was usually like car break-ins, like every couple of months there would be a car break-in. Usually because somebody left their door, their doors unlocked, and somebody would go in and take whatever was in the car. But I just figure better safe than sorry. So somebody needed to hear that. I also just heard cheese grater. I don't know if you need a cheese grater. I have a cheese grater. I have two, actually. I have the flat one, and then I have the domey one. So if somebody needs a cheese grater, or if you think you don't need one and you don't have one, you're gonna need one. I like my flat one because I just put it over my bowl, usually one of my mixing bowls, and I just grate cheese like that, or whatever I have to grate. Okay, somebody really needed to hear those two things, because after each time I heard "well done, well done." Somebody needed to hear that. Probably like a year from now, somebody's going to watch this and be like, "Oh, I do need a cheese grater." That's for you, baby. I think that's it. I'm not really seeing anything else. I just heard, oh, okay. So I just heard, but what are you feeling? What are you feeling? When this comes in for you, what are you feeling? It's whatever it is, whatever that's coming in, like it can't be overstated enough. Like if it's a person that's coming in, how do you feel about them? Like even if some like even if like this is a past person, let's say, and something went wrong between the two of you and you haven't talked to them a while, but they come into the room and they say, "Hey, can we talk?" And you just like, I don't even know how to describe it, but you just get excited and giddy, and you smile at them even though you don't mean to smile at them. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a sign. How do you feel about it? Again, you always want to use your intuition and your gut, but feeling is your gut. Like, how do you feel about it? Okay. And is that from that movie? I guess it probably is, right? Because I think that's what it's called. Um, what a Girl Wants. I think it was like early 2000s ish. I think with Amanda Bynes, right? What a Girl Wants. And I think there's a song. Isn't there a song? I brought my phone in here because I wanted to charge it. Yeah, What a Girl Wants, 2003. Amanda Bynes, Colin Firth. Okay. It's the one where she finds her dad. Okay. But there's a song to go with it, right? Okay, that didn't. Yeah, Christina Aguilera. I don't know if I can play this. Um, I think somebody's going to have to go by their feelings on this one. Like, this might have been something like you were waiting for that you really wanted. And God's like, okay, you wanted this, so I'm going to bring it to you. Are you going to take it or are you going to be stubborn? I just heard exactly. Exactly. This is probably for me, and I'll figure it out in a few weeks. And I was talking about this morning because I was chatting with a bunch of you subscribers about the moon this morning because I did the affirmations and I was talking about the moon because, do you think the moon is feminine or masculine? I always look at it as masculine. But a lot of people I talk to, a lot of females that I talk to, look at the moon as feminine. And I just, in one of my comments, when I was going back and forth, I said, if you believe, the Hierophant, belief, if you believe. Okay, I think somebody has something coming in for them, whether it's a person, a job, a situation, like something's coming in. And God is really saying, don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't be stubborn. Listen to your gut, go with your heart. I just heard it's okay to cry. I cry all the time. I think it's okay to cry all the time. So you're never going to hear nothing from me. And I just heard this is going to be a doozy. For somebody, this is going to be a doozy. Like, I think this is a little unexpected, whatever this is. All right, I'm going to stop there. uh, take what resonates. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I really hope that this is for every freaking person on this planet because I think we all need it right now. So I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, even though I don't believe in luck. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for every single one of us. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.